Freezing temps continue to make an impact on warming shelters across Central Texas. Crews and volunteers have been working around the clock to keep the more vulnerable in the community warm. 6 News anchor Adrian Carbajal is live in Waco and shares how shelters have been holding up during the storm. Adrian, how's it going?
Yeah, Bailey, and speaking with my brother's keeper in Waco as well as the Salvation Army in Waco, they said that they've seen an uptick in visitors over the weekend and they expect those numbers to continue to rise as this week continues. Sub-freezing temperatures this past weekend have lingered into the beginning of the work week and have kept warming shelters in the Waco area busy. Major Jeff Miracle with the Salvation Army of Waco says his shelter has been at capacity the whole weekend and is still working to assist other shelters in the area.
We have been at or over capacity. We have been 45 to 50 people a night. And I know that the city and county EOCs opened up a second emergency shelter for their stays, and they're having a lot of folks too. We work with them in a lot of ways. One of the ways that we do is we've got a great kitchen staff here who prepare meals, and we're providing their dinners for them, and that's been about 40 meals every day for them as well.
Just down the road, my brother's keeper, operated by Mission Waco, tells a slightly different story. The shelter is currently housing around 36 people. Jared Clark, director of the Myers Center with Mission Waco, says while his shelter hasn't seen unusually high numbers, he has heard that other shelters across the city are feeling the uptick in visitors due to the storm.
Well, actually, we didn't see a great uptick in our numbers, but overall in the community, we saw an uptick of people who were either going to be camping outside for the most part, who said it's too cold, I need to get inside, and thankfully we had other partners who did step up to take on that influx of people.
Clark says he expects the biggest influx of visitors Tuesday night, as many of the city-run shelters will close down as temperatures start to rise slightly.
We'll probably see an uptick to get it probably up close to that 50 mark by the time the other warming centers do close their doors, because the rest of the week is going to be pretty cold, and I think those folks are going to want to come to either My Brother's Keeper or Salvation Army.
Both Clark and Miracle say they are proud of the way the city and local organizations have come together to support the unhoused during this difficult cold period.
Definitely, it's always a group effort, and it does take a village to raise a village, for sure.
Yeah, both Clark and Miracle added that they expect their operations to continue as normal for the rest of this week. And they also thank everyone that has come to volunteer and donate materials for the homeless during this cold period. Reporting in Waco, Adrian Carbajal, 6 News. Back to you, Bailey.
Thank you so much. Very vital resources for our community. If you lose power or need some way to keep warm, we have locations available on our website. That's kcentv.com. Or you can text the number on your screen, 254-777-6000. Text the word warm to that number and we'll send you a list of the locations straight to your phone.